Of our hometown series for the fall, and Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane is in beautiful York, South Carolina today. Tara, soaking up that wonderful weather, aren't we?
Oh yes, it's gorgeous. Another day. Nice to feel this breeze too, because we've had a period of blazing sunshine here. Photojournalist and Brian Christensen and I just feeling some of that heat. So at least we had that nice kind of refreshing feeling fall breeze outside. But yes, right here in the middle of downtown York, South Carolina, otherwise known as the White Rose City. And you'll hear more about that coming up on our show at 5 with storyteller Maureen Wirtz and Alicia Barnes too, talking to some people from around the community. But this weather, gorgeous for another day. Let's check out those current conditions live here from York County, South Carolina. York, of course, the county seat of York County, and we've got 68 degrees, so a little bit cooler. We've had some clouds rolling through from time to time, so helping to keep a little bit of a lid on temperatures today. But as I said, another day with that cooling breeze. We've had some wind gusts again around, say, the 20 to 25 mile per hour range, and satellite imagery still shows some of those clouds rolling through at times late this afternoon. So the temperature with some sunshine coming out has been kind of pushed up a little more, closer to 80 in the Queen City. Again, a little bit cooler down around Rock Hill and York here, but we've got 80 in Wadesboro. Then we get into the cooler mid 70s up toward the foothills, and mid and upper 60s up in the higher elevation. So high pressure up to the north, and look at that. It's headed off the New England coast, and that's been supplying us with that cooler northeasterly flow, and that's also giving us some of that extra moisture in the form of clouds today. Later on tonight, we'll bottom out at 63 degrees, so just a few degrees milder compared to what we had this morning. We had more lows in the upper 50s to start the day this morning. Some clouds still around, and for that dog walking forecast, looks like another pretty comfortable day for the doggies and for their human owners taking that walk outside too. We'll have some clouds around, especially the first half of the day. Then the trend will be a little more sunshine the later we get into the day, with those high temperatures back in the mid and upper 70s to around 80 degrees. So similar to today. Future radar shows still some of those clouds moving in, and indications of a little bit of spotty light rain that just can't be totally ruled out into tomorrow morning. But then you can see how the clouds kind of clear out a bit later in the day tomorrow. Friday, it's back to more clouds, and Friday, especially by, say, Friday evening, that's when we get another round of moisture coming in and a slightly better chance of actually seeing some rain. But overall, the rain chances remain low as we head into the weekend, especially on Sunday. Quick check of the tropics, and Brandon Lawson was talking about this yesterday here, how we have those tropical waves that are continuing to develop and roam through parts of the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea, and now over the Bay of Campeche, that area of showers and storms. We'll be watching that as long as it hangs out over those extremely warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico, and it may try and organize a little more. And notice those few more yellow blobs here. Overall, we're talking about a less than 40% chance of tropical development, but another area of disturbed weather off the Carolina and northeast coast. We'll be watching that area the next few days, along with those couple more tropical waves that have been moving off the coast of Africa. All right, so after another cool start tomorrow morning, we're back in the 70s to near 80 tomorrow, only around 70 up in the mountains. We'll start at 63 in the morning. We jump back into the low to mid 80s as we head into at least the first half of the weekend. Another front comes through, so that could still help kick off a couple of showers or a thunderstorm into Saturday. But Sunday and going into next week, back to that full sunshine, Brian, and temperatures. Notice no major warm-ups until maybe about 7 days from now. We could start to heat up again.
Well, we're going to soak it up while we can, and can't wait to be seeing you guys for hometown coming up here at the top of the hour as well. Tara, good to see you. Thanks.